Book Club, hey everyone, Dan here from One Man Book Club. Today I've got the first girl child, the Amy Harmon for you. Now, holy cow, there are some seriously passionate Amy Harmon fans out there. She has got a fantastically fun a group of followers. The Facebook group that is Amy's fan page is called Amy's Harmonies. And it's a private group, and I tried to join it, but I didn't get accepted until I posted my review online and mentioned I hadn't been accepted. And Amy Harmon commented on my book review and said, "Oh, so sorry, I don't spend time on Facebook." So she went and let me into her Facebook group. So now I'm in Amy's Harmony. So yay for me. Now, Amy is a prolific writer. She's written something like 20 books in the last 9 years. And every one of her books are revered. Her Goodreads average is like 4.29 or something like that. So naturally, I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. The First Girl Child is a fantasy book, and she doesn't write a lot of fantasy. So this one seemed more in my speed, so it's where I started. And the verdict? I'm super impressed. Will I read more? Yes, I will read more. Now, I'm more a fan of books about something cool that has romance in it than a fan of books about romance. And The First Girl Child fit my taste perfectly. I loved the fictional Norse world and the story, and I thought it was very, very well imagined, wonderfully built, and perfectly executed. The theology, culture, government, magic system, and even societal expectations were delivered clearly and in a way that I would expect from a much longer book. Skilled writing, for sure. While the world building was top notch, I think Amy earned her harmonies because of her strong characters and her ability to make them connect with each other and with the reader. And that's what I found here. Now, I had plans for the characters from the first chapter, and there was this really delicious slow burn as the pages turned themselves to this most satisfying ending. Mostly satisfying ending, because I did find the climax a bit underwhelming. While I finished satisfied, I wanted the bad guys to get more than they got, stuff like that. But then again, I'm used to reading epic-sized Brandon Sanderson fantasies, and the drama in a story like this serves a slightly different purpose. So while I might have ended things a little bit differently, I also can't fight the author for likely giving her legion of fans exactly what they wanted. So we are good. There's no language, there's some violence, and a couple of brief sex scenes. There's more focus on the emotion of the sex than the gory details of the sex, so I kind of felt like some of the specifics would go over the head of older teens who might want to read this one. So I'll recommend The First Girl Child for 16 and up, with a really strong suggestion that mom or dad reads it along with them to allow for some good discussion. Other than that, happy reading. I think you'll really enjoy The First Girl Child, and go try some other Amy Harmony's books and Amy Harmon's books, and maybe you can go be an Amy's Harmonies with me over on Facebook. Anyway, happy reading, everybody. We'll see you around.